Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy DMK. How y'all doing, everyone? We out here for the watch a video by my boy Viniitube, most overpowered anime main characters. I tell you what, I love me an overpowered main character, but like One Punch Man, Mob Psycho. What's that anime? Trouble Kids Coming from Another World, bro. My dude with the blonde hair. OP. I forgot his name. I'll go back and watch it sooner or later. But let's go ahead and get into it. Whoa. Bro, look at that. Oh! Bro, I watch this shit on Netflix.
Anime has no shortage of overpowered characters, or someone who's just strong in a way that puts you in awe. It's fun to have power level debates and all, but seriously, comparing these freaks of nature with each other is nothing short of a Herculean task. So instead, I want to dedicate this video to talking about them and what I like about either them or their shows.
I think
Today I'll be looking at my top 10 favorite overpowered main characters in anime. But before anything, let's take some time to thank today's sponsors, Counterside. Counterside is an anime-style mobile RPG from use the following promo code to get in-game rewards. Hope to see you join the fun soon.
Let's get it. I think I know most of these. I think I know most of
these.
Right? No, please. Yo, this motherfucker OP as hell, bro. You gotta watch the show. If you haven't watched the show, please try to watch it, bro. My boy is OP. It's a good anime, yo. My boy is, without a doubt. I don't know how to describe it, bro. He's like the top of vampires, bro. Like, there's only one other person that might come close to rival him, but other than that, he's OP. There's no stopping him. I like to see when he fought these werewolves, though. It was nice.
Webtoon adaptations. Those were the days. Among the three of them, Noblesse doesn't have the most standout reputation. However, if there's one thing that the anime showcased decently, it's how overpowered its main character, the reawakened vampire Rai, is. Throughout the show, he got a lot of opportunity to showcase his strength. For me, the most memorable one would be the battle against clan leaders. It's the culmination of him establishing how far above everyone he is.
Pause. I'm gonna let you know. This man fought all the leaders of this clan, bruh. And didn't even blink, bro. Like, he was just... Oh, really? Bruh.
He just played with all of them throughout, and this fight is even better in the source material.
Yo, played. Look at him. They're using all their ults. He over there like, oh, really? Okay.
The second character on the list is Mob.
Fucking Psycho, bro. You already knew this man was gonna be here. There's nothing left to be said. If you haven't watched the show, what's wrong with you? Watch the anime. Yo, my boy Mob, bro. Next season coming out too, bro. Can't wait.
At first glance, Mob doesn't give the impression of an overpowered character at all. He's super plain in terms of appearance, and as a character, there's nothing brooding or loud about him. None in the two opposites of character impressions. Don't be fooled, this is one of the most powerful psychics of them all. I like Mob because he's not just all about the OP. In fact, much of the story's drama is about him and his emotions, how he forms a dynamic with the world around him, and how he channels that energy to become the hero that he is.
Description of the show, bro, that I can ever do what he does.
Insane. Some of his battle modes come with the most spectacular animations people have known in the world of anime, and I think that helps carry the tone. Mob may be your plain everyday guy at first glance, but underneath that socially awkward personality is one of the most powerful psychics of all.
Now let me get a quick review. Let me do a quick review on this motherfucker. Alright? Any like any of your normal OP characters that just come out whooping ass and shit like that. My boy Mob Psycho really does not want to use his powers at all. He doesn't really want to fight. He doesn't want to do any of that stuff. He just want to have a normal life and get the girl he likes and bodybuild. But a lot of stuff happens and this boy literally has to unleash his powers on some really stupid enemies who decide to mess with him. Alright. That's all I'm gonna say. Chris.
Next in line is Tatsuya from Mahoka.
There it is. I knew a regular at Magic High School. I knew it was a regular something, bro. My boy Tatsuya is something serious. Like the first second episode, my boy beat this dude in literally 0.5 seconds. He'll probably be the vice president. Yo, at that moment, I knew he was that guy. Then they got a movie too, and then there's a second season. Yo, you gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. I'm glad he put him on here, though. I'm really glad he put him on here. Yo, bruh. Yo,
you have a protagonist who's supposed to be one of the lower tier students, but it turns out he might as well be God in a high school student's body. Genius engineer, top class fighter, and plain immortal. Tatsuya seems to be a lot of these, and the entirety of Mahoka seems to be episode after episode of driving that point home.
Bangers.
This is a guy
Every
who can
episode
heal
is a banger.
wounds in a matter of seconds,
Every
bring people
episode is
back
a
to life,
banger.
analyze
Every
everything
episode.
mid-battle, and come out on top with his trusty handguns. People have given him the moniker Godsuya, and it's not hard to see why.
Godsuya. Oh shit, watch this, watch this.
Don't get ready to leave the school setting just yet, because Goro Sensei is up next.
Assassination Classroom, by far, was a sleeper anime. It was a sleep. It crept. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was. It is an amazing anime, alright? And matter of fact, y'all talking about the little octopus dude right here. This dude right here, Nagi? This little dude Nagi right here? Wait till y'all start watching it. You gonna I ain't got nothing to say, but wait till you watch my boy Nagi. My boy Nagi and Karma? There. Muffin. My boy doing this while grading and telling him.
In contrast to the stoic attitudes of the previous entries,
What,
Goro
Karma?
Sensei comes off as jovial. He's an upbeat character with a lot of absurd requests, but don't let the childish facade fool you. There's a reason why the entire premise of Assassination Classroom is to kill him. It's because it's nigh on impossible. Goro Sensei has shown to be near impervious to everything, and he's filled to the brim with weapons, often in places you'd least expect them. And that's not even getting to the superhuman intelligence, senses, and speed, all traits befitting someone who was the world's greatest assassin at some point in his life. Well, he does have his share of weaknesses, but those are mostly psychological and barely affect his showing as the Reaper. Crossing him is something you never, ever want to do.
No spoilers, bro. No spoilers.
The fifth character I want to talk about is Alucard.
Yo, come on now. Do I really have to say anything about this character? If you don't know who Alucard is, if you don't know Dracula, or if you don't know anything about this series, Hellsing, if you don't know nothing, I don't know what to say. Like, come on. I have nothing else to say for it. I have nothing to say for you, man. You gotta watch the show. There's nothing for me to say. If you haven't watched it already, bro.
I've had a lot of fun talking about Hellsing. Anyway, it's the perfect Western-oriented anime in the 2000s. Dark, gritty, violent.
The
It's
best.
those hardcore things that appeal to a lot of the people wanting a dash of edgy coolness in their lives, and Alucard is the personification of those elements. Dressed in his garb with matching shades, Alucard is nothing short of cool. The cherry on top, of course, is the sheer overpoweredness of the character. A lot of Hellsing is dedicated to him just decimating the opposition in the most over-the-top manner possible, all while holding back. If multiple showcases of power weren't enough, you can try seeing him at his peak. Level 0 Alucard is horror incarnate, and a true sight to behold. And hey, if you like what you're seeing so far, don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button.
What you mean? Already hit it.
Coming up now is Psyche.
Saki K is a straight comedy anime. You have to watch Saki K because it's something hilarious. If you're in a bad mood, you need something to lighten your mood right now, Saki K. Alright? You don't feel like watching action, but you want to watch something to make you laugh? Saki K. You want to see something that's completely stupid and like, yo, what the hell's going on? Saki K. Anything you want to see that had nothing to do with romance? Saki K. Yo, Saki K. My boy Saki K.
In a lot of ways, Psyche reminds me of Mob. The similarities are just uncanny given
I like how you say it reminds me of Mob, but Mob really has nothing on Psyche. I mean, like, my boy is one of the, if not, no, yeah, he was not one of the strongest anime characters ever. 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 Honestly speaking.
That they both have psychic powers and have personalities that remind me of each other. They also have a desire for attracting people despite their reservations, just way more pronounced in the case of Psyche. And they're both crazy OP.
Coffee jello.
It's just not as visually stunning in the case of Psyche because he's in a comedy show. Still, that doesn't take away from the insanely large arsenal Psyche has when it comes to putting his psychic powers into action. He can practically do anything with his powers.
Anything.
Fans can attest to that. It's really a joy to see Psyche's cynical attitude create an interesting dynamic with the people around him. Add that to a lot of over-the-top shenanigans, and you have a winner for one of the best comedies the anime world has given us.
My one can turn back time at will.
Wang Ling is the 6th character on the list.
You gotta watch this show. You gotta watch this show. It's not your typical Japanese anime, alright? I'm pretty sure. I think it's Chinese. Still a great anime.
Daily Life of Immortal King is one of the more niche titles around, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's the show that you're the least familiar with out of the things I've talked about so far. Still, it's one of the most honest in terms of titles that sell the main character, because it easily sets expectations. The immortal Wang Ling is one of the most powerful main characters in anime. For the most part, Wang Ling wants nothing more than to have a normal life. That's been the trend with a lot of these characters, right? Just like Psyche, he just can't seem to stay out of trouble. However, in contrast to said character, Wang Ling has powers far beyond human comprehension. The immortalities.
Hey, yo, also, this show itself could compete. The anime opening for the show is a banger. All right, if you don't want to watch the show itself, at least watch the show for the anime opening. It's straight banger, bro.
Thing.
Straight
How about
banger.
reality warping? Add that to the superhuman feats, and you have a virtual god whose skills have been honed after constant reincarnation, abilities that he tries oh so hard to keep in check. Daily Life of Immortal King is a fun show and all, but it's also quite niche and appeals strongly to a particular audience. If you're someone up for a bit of Chinese anime that features the protagonist the cultivation genre has become notorious for, you can try this one out for size.
Oh, look at the devil right there. Straight DVD. There it is, son.
Right, that was the 7th entry in, so 8th on the list is Ainz.
We got a new season coming out, yo. We got a new season coming out. Alabama.
You can point to many things to make a case for Ainz to be one of the most overpowered protagonists of all time. It could be how easily he beat the strongest enemies. It could be how he nonchalantly eradicates entire armies with a spell. Whatever it is,
and he's also
here to
smart,
say the
yo, really smart.
It's understandable how hard it
Very
is to see past the intimidating skeleton appearance and the stoic facade, all while Ainz acts like a supervillain out to conquer the world. But he's more than that, and his loyalty and charisma have attracted many denizens of Yggdrasil to his side. Beyond that shadow of an all-powerful ruler also lies a human side, one that he hadn't let go of. That, in my opinion, makes him one of the best characters I've talked about so far. Or maybe it's just me finding that sympathetic side past that scary non-human form to be very cool.
Better. I love Psyche. It's comedy. I love comedy anime.
As we approach the end of the list, why don't we talk about Arnos?
Alright, I guess I can already guess. Okay, if you put Arnos on here, because Arnos is OP, Demon King, you come on, you seen it. If you don't know Arnos, yo, watch my last one. I have a video way back when about his abilities, yo. Absolute OP. Alright, I'll probably drop that link at the end of this video. But if they have him on here, without a doubt, they have to have my boy from Slime. Alright, because those two are toe to toe. People are always arguing that they are the strongest people in this new generation. Alright, it's Arnos and oh god. Oh god. I forgot his name. Rimmer, I think.
Just
what character kill someone with their heartbeat? With their heartbeat.
Hiatus, trying to come to terms with a world that's passed him by. With Arnos, he wastes absolutely no time in making a first impression. From the moment he had his first fight with that cocky guy in the first episode, I already...
My dude literally would kill us on with his heartbeat. Then the dude killed them, brought him back, killed them, brought him back, killed them, and brought him back over and over again. Just to let him know that he can kill you and bring you back anytime he wants.
He knew what we were getting. For the most part, it is what it is. He just shows how vastly superior he is compared to everyone else on the show. but I also find myself immersed in the show because how he goes about solving problems that can't just be brute forced. People call Misfit of Demon King Academy the One Punch Man of Magic Academy anime, but I think it's a little more than that. Come and give the show a shot.
And we get a second season. Let's go.
And topping off the list, who else?
One Punch Man. I did not realize that we was already at that high of a number. God damn it. I thought Rumor was going to be on here. Slime should have been on here. One of those. Slime should have been on that. Slime is definitely one of my top 10. Alright, but One Punch Man, of course, she's on here. I thought we already saw him. It's my home. I thought we already saw him. There's nothing to say about One Punch Man. You know who One Punch Man is. It's in his name.
It is the actual One Punch Man. What I love about the show is that for starters, it hooks you on a simple premise. One hero trained so hard until he became able to be everything in one punch. Simple premise, simple show, right? Wrong. I could talk a lot about the intricacies and the unexpected depth from One Punch Man, but we're here in an overpowered characters list, so let's focus on the main character, Saltama. Well, there isn't much to say for Saltama. It is what it is. One punch, villain goes bye-bye. The cool thing about Saltama, though, is how creative and funny some of those one-punch wins are. The Sonic fight comes to mind, you see, while others like the Genos fight are remarkably awesome. Overall, Saltama is a cool character who's very fun to watch. Much of it has to do with his personality, on how he shifts from indifferent to serious to comedic. One Punch Man is a parody of the overpowered hero aspects of shows, and if you're up for some laughs and some serious feels,
can he be Goku though? Can he be Goku though? I'm not gonna get in a debate with it.
And that's my list of overpowered main characters. Who's your favorite OP main character? Make sure you...
He missed a couple of OP characters, bro. He definitely missed my boy from Troubled Kids or In a Different World. He missed him. He is definitely OP. He missed Slime Rimuru. That dude is literally OP. He missed a dude that Tower of Takwa. I'm pretty sure it's the old anime. That dude is literally on, but he can't die, yo. Like, he missed a lot, but that's his top 10, so I can't be mad at him for his top 10. I enjoy the video. Absolutely, man. Be sure you give him a like and subscribe. If you want to, you can also give me a like and subscribe, too. But, hey, drop a comment below. You want me to see more anime? I got a lot from him. I love Viniitube, so there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff from Viniitube. And with that, your boy DB King is out. I'm definitely going to get more videos popping, but, yo, we out of here. Peace.